People born before 2000, what was it like going into a new millennium? It led to one of my favorite practical jokes I've witnessed. I was 12, but I still remember how much everyone was freaking out about Y2K and computers failing. We were at a New Year's Eve party, and as the ball started to drop and everyone started counting down to midnight, someone at the party snuck off to the breaker box for the house. There were enough people at the party that they could still hear everyone counting down from the main living space. And as soon as everyone hit 0 midnight, they killed all the power to the house. People literally screamed and definitely, temporarily, thought all the hype about the Y2K bug was actually true. I was 49 at the time, and my husband and I had a Y2K party with our closest friends. At midnight we all went outside to see if the city would be plunged into darkness. So many dire predictions. Guess what? Nothing happened, and we all, indeed, have thought, shit. What a letdown. Same group of 5 couples still going strong, and will celebrate 50 years of friendship in 2023. If the world is still around, winking face. I set the date and time on my Win95 computer a few hours ahead, and it didn't crash, so I knew the world was gonna be fine. I guess I am officially old. My dad really wanted to prank us about Y2K by turning out the lights and fake panicking. He was careful to position himself by the switch as the countdown began. Then, as the clock struck midnight, he accidentally turned off the ceiling fan instead, and no one noticed. My parents prank called me just before midnight saying I needed to be home because my car wasn't Y2K compliant. My 1999 was unbelievably good. My friends and I still talk about that year. The city I lived in had a club scene that for that moment in time was perfect. It was the most socially fulfilling experience I have ever had. Sure, the ecstasy helped, as did the music that seemed to be married to it. But illusion or not, for me the experience was thrilling. I would not change a thing. I was born in the early 60s, and I gotta say that things really have gone downhill quick. And it is 100% my generation's fault. Us old ass fucks created this godless dumpster fire and now spend half our time trying to pin the blame on the people we fucked up. The boomer generation took everything we could get our greasy little paws on and now just point and laugh because nobody else can beat the system we rigged. We fucked up the world and are too damn stupid to realize it, and now we are spending the other half of our time preventing others from trying to fix it. So to answer the question directly, I just shake my damn head and wish an apology could fix anything. The optimism. It felt like there was going to be a big positive shift in our consciousness. We were riding a high. Aside from the Y2K fearmongering, there was a general sense of newness and excitement. We were officially going to be in the future. So many possibilities. Discovery Channel was blasting us with documentaries about futuristic technologies. To add to this, the first year and 8 months of the millennium really did feel like the final golden era of society. People felt and acted free. Uniqueness wasn't as shunned as it is now. And then 9/11 happened. I wish I could put into words how much everything changed after that. The societal anxiety and miasma. And it just kept building for years. And now, here we are. Warped, twisted, anxious. Remember going past the ATM at 5 minutes past midnight, hoping it was malfunctioning and I could get free cash. That Robbie Williams song did not give any useful tips. It was kinda scary because everyone was freaking out about Y2K chaos, and then not drunk. That millennium fear with computers was hilarious. The panic was crazy. I was born in 82. So I got to see and experience a number of years transpire before the new millennium. The 90s were a decade of feeling hopeful and excited about the future. Quite unlike what we see and feel today. I think a lot of people in my age cohort felt optimistic about the new millennium and the prospect of new challenges and experiences. Little did we know that soon afterward, we'd get our world turned upside down by the events of 9/11 and its consequences. Scary as shit. I had to fight a demon to prevent them from making Y2K a serious thing. And nobody ever fucking thanked me. I remember feeling a little nervous but mostly excited. Even at that age I guess I wanted to watch the world burn. I spent the night at Ashley's house. She was the only one in 5th grade with a perm _ she had braces. Cool. We stayed up till dawn and the clouds were red and pink. I thought for a moment it really was the end of the world. Then we ate some cereal. I am amused that as folks born before 2000 are now the generation of grandpa telling the stories from the past. Worried about Y2K.